there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah,
Okay.
It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Conchar in at the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Harden kicks to Ingram. Now, here is Harden. 13 feet away. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, they've certainly had their struggles against this team. They've yet to win a game in 3 tries this year. I asked him what makes it such a difficult matchup, and he said the offensive execution by those guys is really underrated. They've been kind of stumped so far as to how to get stops. Kevin, they're obviously motivated to get their first win tonight and avoid the season sweep. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And good that time.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Booker. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Harden. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Harden. And that's now 6 points for Johnson. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball against Harden. Paul outside. KD on the wing. Over Williamson. It's good on the putback.
Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Passes it to Ingram. The feed to Johnson. Stolen by Durant. Here's Paul, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Booker against Johnson. Ingram outside. Back to Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Johnson can't get it to go. Booker in the corner for the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson to the middle, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Pass to Conchar. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Ingram outside. There's the lob to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And so here's Phoenix. Bounce pass from Durant. Feeds it to Paul. Durant trying to break free. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Johnson, good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Now the pass to Conchar. And here's Booker. He's guarded by Johnson. Booker against Johnson. From 11 feet away. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
The shot by Paul, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Williamson. Some solid defense there from KD. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Harden the pass to Ingram. Now Johnson. Over Booker. And the Pelicans miss again. Phoenix leading by 7. And he drives in. There's the feed to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant still has that flush. Just an easy deuce for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Now here's Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Johnson down low. Working on Booker. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Ingram.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Ball against Harden. Paul with the ball. Pass to Conchar. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. That one, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 7. In the corner, Harden. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside the first. And the Suns call time.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into
an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. For Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
New Orleans making some changes here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Herbert Jones in for Zion Williamson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Johnson kicks to Lopez. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now, here is Harden. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He was all alone on that one. Harden's got his second basket.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Payne passes to Landale. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. Shamet and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even as the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Shamet. He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Johnson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix, leading by 5. Pass to Landale. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
To the left wing. Here's Wainwright. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Johnson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Here's Payne. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Wainwright. Back to Shamet. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the pass to Shamet. Here's Baisley. Back to Shamet. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Over Jones. Johnson with the block.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The offensive rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Now Shamet. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 5 to shoot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, Johnson. Payne covering. They double-team Johnson. Ingram finds Johnson. Makes it off the glass. He's got 23.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Shamet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Murphy. Shamet, the pass to Payne. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution.
Make substitutions. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with Harden, and it's Valanciunas in its center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He had an impressive number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Paul. The Pelicans make their last shot. Left side, KD. Over Williamson. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Ingram. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the Suns call time. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds and get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And KD KD the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden the pass to Ingram. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes to Concho. Harden against Paul. Outside Durant. Cuts it 5. And he hits the jump shot. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Johnson right side. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's 31 points for Johnson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Concho. Ayton with it. To the paint. Tipped away. Booker. Durant trying to break free. Goes up again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 6. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Johnson. Paul dishes to Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
The Pelicans have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Pelicans. Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Now here's Paul. Pass to Concho. Back to Paul. Kicks it to Booker. Releases. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Williamson on the follow.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Paul outside. KD against Williamson. Durant kicks to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. Harden the pass to Williamson. Ingram kicks to Harden. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Count that one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Devin Booker. Second personal foul. Second team.
Pelicans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Line for your Pelicans. Johnson. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. Payne with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Pelicans have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And that one falls for Ingram.
You add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game. You really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Beasley's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. There's the pass to Booker.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Johnson trying to get open as well. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Concha. Payne looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Here's Ayton, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 13-point game. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker, no good.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Payne. Back to Booker. Pass to Concha. And they get it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Suns trail by 15.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So for the Pelicans, Murphy's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by New Orleans. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Payne. And the Suns miss again. New Orleans leading by 18. Shoots over Shemp. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Payne in the post. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Johnson. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New Orleans on top, just dominating this one. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
53.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Durant against Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The pass to Conchar. Paul against Harden. Paul passes to Durant. Over Williamson. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Ingram kicks to Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it goes down 2 points.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Passes it to Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
Let's give it up one more time. A huge cheer for your Pelicans.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Conchar. Paul against Harden. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Durant trying to break free. No good from Booker. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Williamson. Dishes to Johnson. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Ingram outside. Harden the pass to Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 54 points. Here's Paul. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. Here's Booker. That shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Booker. Durant trying to break free. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Williamson trying to free himself up. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 56 points in the game. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And there's the pass to Ayton. Johnson against Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Now how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Ingram outside. Back to Harden. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Concha. KD against Williamson. Down low. Devin Booker again. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's good. 60 points for Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Johnson. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Conchar, the pass to Ayton. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
I'm looking for the loud section. If you get loud, you get teacher.
So for the Pelicans, Lopez, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for James Harden. And the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for John Concha. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, KD. Now, here's Shamit. He's guarded by Johnson. Shoots from 8. Johnson with the block. Step back shot. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant to the paint. Here's Landale. Johnson with the block. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum outside. Outside, Jones. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Payne. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Lopez. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Payne kicks to Shamet. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. To the middle. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, KD. Shamet with it. Johnson's there.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
For New Orleans, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Wainwright's checked in. Well, Phoenix shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Payne passes to Wainwright. Pass to Shamet. Here's Baisley beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wainwright, defended by Jones. Back to Payne, looking to end the run. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. At the elbow, Jones. Back to Johnson. Johnson double team, and it's good. 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. 9 feet out. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Murphy. McCollum with the ball, working on Payne. Oh, that's blocked.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
To the floor for your Pelicans.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Payne. This one for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here's Johnson. Man's trying to break loose. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Green.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Draymond Green is out there with Nance. Then it's Johnson. Then there's McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Ayton. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Payne passes to Bembry. Back to Payne. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
McCollum, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton, Green with the block. Here's McCollum to the inside. Johnson. And he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Well, Phoenix shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Payne with the bounce pass. The pass to Merrill. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Passes it to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Green kicks to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Payne. Shoots. They get it again. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 37.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 32. 1:58 left in the fourth.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Johnson. They kick it out to Green. Lewis on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Len down low, covered by Nance. They shoot again. Len passes to Shamet. It's stolen by Johnson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on an 18-5 run here. Johnson, double team, unloads from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Bembry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Bembry, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And the shot goes down.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Len. Pelicans with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time